Namaste everyone. I hope this video finds you well. It's been a very busy week for me so far, and a lot of great progress. As I mentioned in my last video blog, I was exploring and evaluating other organizations and seeing if there was an opportunity with any of them that I could possibly tackle in my remaining time here, as my work with Pustakar Smiti has kind of hit a wall. I went out and I did see some other organizations and evaluated them, and it actually ultimately led me to an idea with another FSD participant here to have a conference or networking event for all of the, well, for a lot of the women and the women leaders specifically of their community, and have this event for them to come together and network and maybe also pass on some information to them while they're here. One of the challenges that has become evident to myself and others is that the culture here in the state of Rajasthan is very fragmented due to their feudal history, and because of this also comes over into the NGO world, where the organizations are very protective of their operations and very protective of their groups and their women, and also isolated from each other. And it's frustrating when you see inefficiencies within organizations where other organizations are efficient in that realm and they're not able to partner. So this idea is one way to hopefully get around that and to bring the women together from different organizations so that they can share their experiences, share their stories. We can hopefully instill some hope and inspiration in them by pointing out the best practices, if you will, among the women leaders, having some inspirational speakers. We also plan to cover we want to take a more holistic approach. So we plan to cover an entire spectrum of information for them, not just on ways that they can fully leverage their organizations that are working with them, but talk to them about health and human rights that they have, and issues with water and their personal finances and banking, as well as a discussion on microenterprises. There's going to be a lot of women there that have a lot of experience in all of these areas, so hopefully we can bring them all together and they can start networking and collaborating together outside of their organization. I think that the way forward, not just in this state of Rajasthan, but across the world, is you have to unite against the problems, because the problems really do not care what your caste is or what your religion is or what your political affiliation is even. The problems persist, and they can only be overcome by unifying and tackling them together. So hopefully this will be a step here, a step towards that. We have dived into trying to plan this out in the last few days, a lot less sleep than I'm used to, but it's been very exciting. We've definitely run into the roadblocks, the politics that goes with this, but we've had a very good response from the organizations we've spoken with so far. So we're very positive and hoping to pull this off. And I think it would be just a great contribution to the entire NGO world here, as well as just to the city and the state of Jodhpur in Rajasthan. In addition, next week I'll be going to a microfinance conference in Delhi, and one of the keynote speakers will be Mohammed Yunus, who is the founder of the Grameen Bank, as well as the Nobel Peace Prize winner. He's often considered the father of microfinance. So I'm hoping to see or hear and see how it's done by the best of the best, and that's possibly something I can bring back here and then share with Pustakar Smiti, as I plan on also following up with them and giving them a full and proper report on my evaluation of their operations, as well as giving them some ideas, outside the box ideas, and sharing my my opinions with them on how I feel they should proceed in their microfinance effort. So as I said, lots going on here. It's the pace is picked up, which is exciting, and the time is still flying by. I have 1 month left here, and I just can't believe how fast it's gone. I hope everything is great with you back home, and I look forward to speaking more with everyone soon, and have a great weekend.